Hello everyone, welcome to part 4 through whatever I'm going to get through of my Let's Play of And Then There We Go. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, so we last left off doing some exploring of the house and collecting a few items. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Let's head upstairs. We're gonna want these.
These are very expensive linens. I bet they're very strong.
These silk sheets happen to say GS on them. We'll find out the significance of those letters soon enough. Pardon me, I've got a bit of a bug in my throat. Okay. Let's just peek into a few of these rooms. Nothing in here. Ah. This is what I'm looking for. Huh. Billy War left his notebook out.
I transcribed the pertinent passages in my notebook.
Alright, so what we've got here are basically just a list of the guests, a bit of their descriptions, there's a typo here that says Very instead of Vera. It's basically just a bunch of observations about the different guests, talking about how Bread came to the party. Just more than anything, it's a bit of interesting observation. We're in the bathroom now. But anyway, you can always just pause the video and read them if you want to check them out more carefully. And if you want me to go back and observe them more, or really anything, just let me know in the comments and I'll do that. Got another letter.
I copied the contents into my notebook.
Lombard's agreement. Archibald Morris, that's the name that's going to come up later, and will be pretty important. But for now, let's just continue on with our little item hunt. Oh, you'll have to pardon me. I might be clearing my throat quite a bit. Don't know what's wrong with me. Then we've got Vera's letter of invitation.
I copied the contents into my notebook.
Here we go. This is basically just saying, sorry about that, my headphones came unplugged. But anyway, like I was saying, this is just basically, Mrs. Owen wants to hire Vera as a secretary. And it's signed by an Una Nancy Owen. U-N Owen. Peculiar. I want to say there's something else in here. Ah, here we go. That's what I was looking for.
I copied the contents into my notebook.
This is actually a vital piece of information that talks about a boy named Cyril Hamilton, who drowned during a swimming accident while Vera was watching over him. And it also talks about Hugo Hamilton, his brother. But basically the boy was in Vera's care and he drowned, which is really sad. But it's quite important for later, so keep that in mind. In a later video, I may go back and thoroughly read through all of the documents, but for now I'm just going to give a quick summary and their importance. This is quite important, actually.
Let me examine this further.
To whom it may concern, please be advised that my patient, Miss Emily Caroline Brent, is extremely allergic to insect stings, most particularly bees and wasps. She mentioned that during dinner. And then we've got this stem to an old pipe. I do not know why it was found in this bathroom. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but there are a lot of things in this game that don't make a lot of sense. So let's grab a couple of things here. We got a King James Bible and Brent's Bible.
I copied the contents into my notebook.
Shouldn't really be anything else here. So let's check out Brent's letter. But yeah, basically, apparently you and Owen and Emily Brent knew each other, and Owen is inviting Emily over for this big house party. Yeah, nothing very significant there. Let's see. This room is a pain to go through. Well, not really, just kind of...
It appears to be a portrait of the general. Must be quite old. He's standing with a very young woman. It's signed, "To John, my husband, Leslie."
You probably remember the general mentioning his wife, Leslie. Well, that's obviously her.
I copied the contents into my notebook.
Then, Mackenzie's letter. Giving this little house party. Yeah. You know, is inviting General Mackenzie, saying that a few of his cronies are coming. Spook Legger and Johnny Dyer. Well, neither of those people are in his house. Most suspicious. And, oh look, it's another letter of invitation. These people not know how to put them away. There's a few things here we can pick up. This isn't one of them. I actually don't really know what to do with this part. I didn't do that last time, so maybe I'll look it up later or figure it out, or I don't know.
Nothing else to see about that.
And we've got this, which is a code-breaking cipher, which it's probably good to go with a coded message. But for now, let's...
I copied the contents into my notebook.
Marston's telegram. So Marston had a bit of a different situation. Marston was invited by Badger Berkeley, saying that, well, apparently he was gonna go too, unless this was a trick. Dun dun dun! But okay. For now, though, Let's check out this code.
This bears a closer look.
It's just a bunch of numbers. So this code breaking.
This could use a closer look.
King James Song of Solomon 3. Well, we just happen to have ourselves a King James Bible here. So we'll take this, the coded message, and the cipher.
This is certainly a clue of some sort. I copied the contents into my notebook.
Ta-da! One decoded message. I decoded this cryptic brother. It looks like a bunch of nonsense right now. Marston, submarine in place, continue to objective, secure beacon on buoy off west shore, make certain homing engaged, red light must blink. Additional search island for signs of Brit intel. Huh. Agent reported safe house with combination L28, R11, L29. Reports test, blah blah. Marston, a spy. So Marston is actually a spy. Well, that's going to be an interesting dinner conversation. Speaking of which, let's go check on our little Gus downstairs. See how they're all living. And see if there's anything we can nose our way into.
Aha! With my ear against the door, the conversation becomes quite clear.
Duh.
Did anyone else see the poem over the fireplace?
10 little sailor boys. Yes, I saw it.
And here before us as the centerpiece of our table are the 10 little sailor boys themselves, all looking correct and polished.
I like a neat and tidy house, Your Honor. Robson, the man who built this house, was a sailor. Perhaps Mr. Owen inherited them from him.
Another question for Mr. Owen.
As I remember, the rhyme was about soldier boys. Highly inappropriate, as I recall.
There are many variations.
You seem to know quite a bit about it, Miss Claythorne.
I was a governess before seeking secretarial work. Governesses spend a lot of time with nursery rhymes.
All gratuitously gruesome, if you ask me. So much violence in the world today.
Sometimes violence is necessary, Miss Brent.
There speaks a soldier for you.
A realist, Miss Brent, not a dreamer. If action needs to be taken, I, for one, am fully prepared to take it.
How does the famous rhyme go, Miss Claythorne?
Must we harp on this topic at dinner?
Miss Brent may be right, Mr. Marston. The rhyme is a bit gruesome. It's there over the fireplace in the parlour if you care to have a look later.
If you think so. Excellent meal, Rogers. My compliments to both you and your good woman. You've done your employers proud.
Thank you, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Most gratifying, I'm sure. After dinner drinks will be served in the front parlor.